What's up, guys? Again, welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do two different types of braids. The first braid I'm going to show you is going to be an under braid, and then the other braid is going to be an over braid. So this is what the braids look like. I'll give you guys a close-up of what the braids look like before I start doing them. This first braid right here on the side is your under braid, and then this is your over braid. This braid right here is also known as a French braid or an invisible braid. This braid is also known as a cornrow braid or a visible cornrow braid. And the reason why it's called this one is called an under braid is because the braid is actually underneath. You can't see the bulge that this braid has. So that's the reason why this one is called an under braid or an invisible braid. Also, it's called an invisible braid because it's kind of tucked in. You can't, like I said, you can't see the bulge on the braid. It's underneath. So that's why they call it an under braid or an invisible braid. This braid is an over braid because you can actually see the braid on top of the hair. And that's the other reason why it's also called a visible braid. So you have your under braid, aka French braid, aka invisible braid, and then you have your over braid, aka cornrow braid, aka visible braid. I hope that wasn't too much for you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on showing you first how to do the under braid. So the same way that you begin a cornrow braid will be the same way that a French braid, aka invisible braid, aka under braid, is started. The same way that you start a cornrow braid is the same way that we're going to start this under braid. And that is by taking 3 pieces of hair at the beginning of the braid and holding it in your hands like this. Now, you can start doing your braid by intertwining the hair starting from the right, or you can start it from the left. It is totally up to you. It doesn't matter. As long as you are following the steps of braiding this hair, you're going to still end up with the same results, whether you start intertwining coming from the right or coming from the left. So I'm going to start on the right with the strand of hair that's in my right hand. So again, I have 1 piece of hair in my right hand like this. I'm holding it like this, and then I have 2 pieces of hair in my left hand, and I'm holding it like this. So the first thing that I'm going to do is take the hair that's in my right hand and bring it over to the hair that's in my left hand on the far left and grab that hair and drop that middle piece. That's the first step. I just grab that hair and I drop that middle piece. So now I have 2 pieces of hair in my right hand, the same way I had the hair in my left hand, as you guys can see. Let me see. I'm going to make sure you guys can see. So I'm holding that hair like that, right? The next thing I'm going to do is take some hair from the back, off the side rather, marry it together with this middle piece of hair, and then I'm going to bring that over to the right and grab the hair that's in my right hand and drop that middle piece again. Every single time I grab some hair from the sides and marry it together with the middle and then bring it over to grab more hair, I'm dropping that middle piece. I'm sorry, guys. My mannequin stand was coming off, so I had to stop the video. But as I was saying, every time I grab some hair from the sides and marry it to the middle piece of hair, and then bring that hand over to grab that hair on the far side, I'm going to drop that middle piece. I'm always dropping that middle piece, as you can see. Okay, I hope you guys can see this good. So I'm going to take some hair from the side, marry it together with the middle, bring it over to the other side, and then I'm going to drop that middle piece. Again, I'm going to take some hair from the side, marry it together with the middle, bring it over to the other side, and drop that middle piece. And I'm going to repeat these same steps until I'm completely done braiding the hair down. I'm just going to continue to do that same process all the way down until I am done. And there we have our underbraid, aka French braid, aka invisible braid. So now I'm going to show you guys how to do the traditional cornrow braid, which is also known as an overbraid or a visible braid. This is, like I said, the traditional cornrow braid. Most people know how to do this braid, but there are some people out there that don't know how to do it. So here is the cornrow braid, aka visible braid, aka overbraid. So again, we're going to start the braid off with 3 pieces of hair. We have 3 pieces of hair, right? And again, you can start from your right side or your left side. But notice how I'm holding the hair. I'm holding the hair like this. So I have 1 piece of hair in my hands like this, and then I have 2 pieces in my other hand like that. And instead of going over, I'm going to go through the braid. I'm going to go through the hair. So I have these 2 strands right here, right? Got these 2 strands right here, and I'm going to take this pointy finger and go through the hair and grab that and bring it over here. Then I'm going to take this hair, go through the hair again, grab it, and then I'm going to continue that same process going down the hair. But as I am continuing to braid, I'm grabbing hair from the sides. Grabbing hair from the sides. I'm grabbing hair from the side, and I'm going to continue those same steps until the braid is complete. So again, instead of going over and grabbing hair from the other side, you're going through the braid, through the hair rather, sorry. You got one side and you go through the braid, the hair. I keep saying through the braids. Please forgive me, y'all. Why I keep saying that? I'm going to continue those same steps until the braid is complete. And there you have it. A French braid and a cornrow braid. All right, guys, so that's going to be it for this video. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful. If you like videos like this, please leave me a comment in the comment section below. I can do more tutorials. I have other mannequins here with haircuts that I've done on them. For example, this haircut that I did on this mannequin. If you would like to see me do more videos where I show like haircuts, color, different things like that, I can definitely do it. But again, here is the finished look of my invisible braid and my cornrow braid. So, again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell next to it, comment, share, and thumbs up this video. But remember, hair is your glory. Peace.